So what exactly do we need in order to create our development environment for dynamic websites? And the first thing we need is a server environment. We'll be looking at MAMP on the Mac side and XAMPP on the PC side as our development environments. But what I'd like to do is give you an idea of the dynamic process in general before we do that. So basically, this slide shows you this is a static page request. You just need a client computer accessing a web server. These can be one and the same machines. Notice I have two separate ones here. I have our very old machine with floppies in it, just for history's sake. Now, in order to add the dynamic environment, we add this piece on the right-hand side. So this is our dynamic request environment we're going to be setting up. So we need a database if we're going to pull data out of a database. We need some kind of a server-side language because that server-side language is what talks to the database for us. Everything runs through that server-side processing in order to access the database. Then we also need a web server to take the requests from the user over on this side and send them off for processing by the server-side language and send them back to the user for viewing. So all four of these pieces are required for dynamic development. And that's why, since this is a bit more complicated than the static side, that's why this course was created, to assist you in making that leap from the blue area to the tan side. And what we're going to be doing is working in a PHP environment using an Apache web server and MySQL database. And we're using MAMP or XAMPP to do that because all three of these can be installed in one process. So let's get on with the installation of what we need in order to get creating web pages using Dreamweaver.